I don't want to ruin your poster. Get this the fuck out.
Yeah, don't ruin it.
Sorry, I'm making you ruin it.
What are you doing to the poster?
He's making ruining it.
You're ruining it.
Nikki ruined it.
Poster ruiner.
Oh no! What is that?
Why did a fucking
It's
dinosaur
an
fall out of that again?
Alpha-Dantodontosaurus. What's he called?
It was weighing
This
it
one's an
down to like straighten it.
ankylosaurus.
What's that guy?
Oh, that's also an ankylosaurus. It's just smaller.
It's a baby.
There's a whole bunch of dinosaurs behind you if you want to play with them.
Not the mama. Welcome to Jurassic
That one's got a sick Thagomizer on its tail, though.
A what?
The tail of a
A dick
stegosaurus.
magnifier.
I need to borrow that. I need to borrow that.
The tail of a stegosaurus is called a Thagomizer.
No, it's not.
A Thagomizer is the tail of a stegosaurus.
Saying it over and over doesn't make it right. I'm writing that down.
Magnifier on his back.
Hold on.
Dick magnifier.
Thagomizer. TH. Thagomizer.
Huge dick.
Huge Thagomizer.
That's the name of
L-O-D.
of a tail of
Are you
a...
cold? You got some hot hands?
A dino
I keep
tail.
that thing on me. I always have these on me. I've got 3 packs in my purse right now, unopened, ready to go.
I said, God damn.
Those things are a lifesaver and
Lifesavers,
Out
I
the cold.
love. Are they cherry?
no, they're
He likes
hand warmers.
Lifesaver
Lifesavers.
gummies are the best gummies.
They are pretty great.
Those are the best ones. Fact.
Favorite flavor?
Berry. Like the
Wait,
the
the-
red,
are
the
you
dark
Challenge, you're
red.
putting
Purplish.
Lifesaver up against like Albanese?
Albanese nuts.
What is Albanese?
The best gummy.
Here's the thing. I like old people candy and chocolate. I do not like a lot of fruity gummy candy.
Send all your Werther's originals to Callie Lou.
I do
Funny
love
story.
Werther's
At blue-
originals.
At bluewaffle.com.
Funny story. Remember you did the show at the old Oracle?
Okay.
And remember you had everyone come up and play?
I remember.
I specifically went to Goodwill and bought like a blazer.
Okay.
Just like to kind of dress up.
Was that when? Were you there as well?
Yes, I think we
Because
opened.
I have pictures, and I
the
think it
green
was
room.
I think it was the Cleavers, and then me. Was
Yes.
Sexy Rob there towards
Yes.
the end?
Oh wait, that's where I couldn't hear myself.
Yes.
I remember.
Because the
I-
monitor's on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, I bought a jacket for that show
Yeah.
from Goodwill.
Okay.
And when I got it home, I put it on, put my hands in,
Werther's
and
Originals.
pulled out Werther's Originals.
Yes.
That's a score.
How many?
It was like 3 or 4. Like it was
So basically,
it was,
the jacket was free.
Did you try
Oh
it?
yeah.
Did you try it?
No.
one?
No.
Oh.
It was like
You gave them
someone's
to your kids.
No, I didn't. That was
He gave them out for Halloween for trick or treat.
I go here.
all right. You can have the Werther's, or you can have the little ribbon candy, or you can have the gumdrops.
You can have a button.
You know, you probably good. That's probably a good move because those could have been like old people like to like. They don't like
Oh, like spit into it.
they like suck and save,
Oh boy.
or like you know like they'll like have it in their mouth for a little bit, but then like put it back in the package.
tired
and, like,
of it
I'll
and
save
have-
it for later. Yeah. And then they'll
the
forget that. And they'll
depression
hand
must
it
have
out
been
to
a
people.
motherfucker.
What old people do you know that I've never seen anybody do that in my
No, but I've
life?
Suck and save.
And like I've done.
It's
some
a suck and
old
save.
You gotta
people
stop
stuff.
saying
Is that a discount store?
Suck and save.
Suck and save will save you the run around.
It sure won't.
They'll give you a reach around.
They got everything you need.
We've already sucked on this candy. Now we're trying to hand it to you.
What's it taste like? Here, we'll try some.
Tastes like pennies.
Oh,
Werther's Original would be hard to like know if it's been sucked on or not because
It still tastes like-
it's still like the same shape and stuff. But like a peppermint, like if all the red's gone, that's a dead giveaway right there.
Oh, that's fair actually.
Mm-hmm.
I've never
I think
seen
that's the
anybody do
warning.
that though.
Suck. Oh man,
Werther's Originals.
And I do
if you
love
want to sponsor
Werther's
any
Originals
episode, please let us
and-
know.
hang
Yeah,
out
prove
at
us wrong.
Strawberry cream savers.
hang out at more older
yeah.
folks places.
Why? No.
I'm-
All I
don't.
do is old people things. I wake up at
I'm
5
glad she said
a.m.
things.
and I drink coffee and I watch the same movies and, I
scream at the
crochet.
top of my lungs. What's
And then I wake
going
up
on?
with children.
You just brought up something I wanted to talk about.
No.
Let's
No,
give
I'm
them
ready.
something to talk about.
Callie's Crochet Corner. Sweaters for husbands and dogs.
Yeah, I made okay.
Tell me about it.
Here's what happened. Seth tolerates our dogs.
Okay.
We
I understand.
have Milo. Well, Seth loved
I
one
tolerate
dog.
dogs. Yeah.
He loved one dog named Nico, who was the best and worst dog of
Okay.
all time. Nico was a wiener dog who like had no teeth, missing a nipple.
She had
would,
her own
like,
Facebook page.
You couldn't count her nipples. Yeah, when I met Seth, he was acting as her Facebook page, and she would just comment woof 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 on things. It was
yes,
the best.
it was amazing.
And
Early days
she-
social media was gold.
She didn't like you if you had a beard. She didn't like you if you had a hat. She didn't like you if you were standing. She didn't like you ever. And Seth was in love with that dog. And when she died at a very old age, I think he just vowed to never like another dog.
Oh.
So our current
That's
dogs,
like a movie.
he does
Like, there's like a
actually
movie.
love.
Yeah.
Old
But
Yeller.
he just says, like, these are my work friends.
Oh.
He says, like, I tolerate them. Or like Milo, our wiener dog, will get
Yeah.
up in his face as wiener dogs do. And just
Oh,
like,
I have one.
yeah, just like be right in your face and look at you. And he'll go, oh, this dog is attacking me. So I crochet and like to make things because I
Okay.
can't sit without my hands doing something.
Fair enough.
Or I will doom scroll maybe.
Yes.
And so I was like, oh, I'll make a sweater for my husband. But I had ulterior motives the entire time.
You were gonna
I
make a
was
matching
going to
one.
make matching sweater for Milo and a matching handkerchief for Cookie. And I did. When he thought I was making a sleeve, I was making a wiener dog sweater. And when he thought I was making a pocket, it was a bandana for the other dog. Then I finished it and I went to wake him up one morning because I wake up hella early. I finished it and I brought his sweater in and I was like, oh my gosh, look, you can wear your sweater. And he was like, this is great. You know, if your wife gives you something, even
Of
if you
course,
don't
you
like
had
it, you're
no-
like,
you
this is
have
the
to
best
put
thing
it
I've
on.
ever worn.
That's the right move. That's the only move. I
That's
agree.
why I married him.
Smart guy. Smart guy.
I was like, oh, I'll take the dogs out real quick because they sleep in
Oh.
with him normally. So I took
Yeah.
the dogs out and put them in their sweaters.
Set
And then I
them up
brought them
next.
back in the room and then they were matching and he was so mad.
Did you take pictures?
I have a couple.
Did you?
Yeah. I have a couple of them, of him sitting, of Milo sitting.
How long before he talked to you again?
Um,
Did he not speak to you for a bit after that?
This is Milo and Seth.
It's adorable. Look
They're
at
best
that.
friends.
Look at that.
He is not.
not-
He is not happy.
Not super thrilled.
He's like,
But lets the dog sit in his lap?
Oh yeah, no, he's actually nice to the dogs. He
Yeah.
just says like, "Why are you showing me affection? We're just work friends," and then pets the dog.
I understand.
It's not like he just won't admit his love for another dog
Well,
because
I
Nico
get
was
it. It
so
was a special
insane,
bond.
and I
Well,
get
I
it.
get it. I get it.
But yeah, so I made them matching sweaters.
did I bring up the sign I saw on the highway?
I don't know. What did it say? Brought to you by the Kiwanis Club?
No,
Hell is real.
no. It
I
said
love those.
it said warning. Like yeah,
The
warning.
stunts
Do
performed in
not-
Jackass
It said
are
warning.
not to be
Do
covered.
not pick up. no, hold
I'm
on.
in love
Stop.
with Johnny
Shh.
Knoxville.
It said warning. Do not pick up hitchhikers. They could be possibly escaped prisoners.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, wait a minute. Why do we have this sign here? Why
How
why
often
don't we
do you lose prisoners?
Yeah, like
that
wait,
you had
like
to make
let's
a sign?
let's address the elephant in the room here, which is not it's not like the hitchhikers. It's the fact like why don't we put up more bars like,
Yeah.
or like
If you lose so many prisoners, you had to warn people
Yeah,
with a
if your-
permanent sign.
if
Not
your
even
jail is so leaky that you have to put up a sign to warn people about it, like
it's
shit
like
has
it's like what's his face from Andy Griffith that reaches over and grabs the key.
Yeah.
It's
Otis.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Otis.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
like wait a minute, like what? Let's talk like
I think maybe they're still looking for the escapees from Alcatraz.
Wasn't Alcatraz an island?
It was 3 men escaped.
Into the water.
oh, you know, I
Yes.
thought they
Okay.
figured it out that they end up in like
There's a
Shark's Belly,
supposed
America.
picture.
Yeah.
There's a supposed picture of a white man in a South American thing, and people are like,
Must have
that
been
could be
him.
them.
Yeah, it must have been
So we
That
think
doesn't happen.
maybe
Ever.
that they made it, but yeah, they made like they took chewed up toilet paper and like made paper mache heads so that when they left and they got their cell checked, it would look like somebody was still in their bed.
That's clever.
They like made a life
Good for
raft
them.
out of like
Wait,
rubber
what did they do?
hosing.
My friend Andy Dufresne.
I miss my friend Andy Dufresne.
I miss Andy. They never found him.
Brooks was here.
He crawled through 6 miles of shit to get through freedom.
And why he chose Taco Night, I'll never know.
Oof. Speaking of,
This guy,
hold on. Speaking of signs, Callie, I have another one that I wrote down.
Cured meats.
Yeah. Cursed.
I already know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Tell me about
There's
it.
a new butcher shop
Butter sausage.
coming
What's the deal with it?
into the Navarre area.
Why is it
in-
here? What's it
I
doing?
only
Get out
talk
of my
about
face.
butter
Get out of
sausage.
my face.
No, it's in the old butcher shop that just closed down. A new butcher shop is taking its place. And they had a thing on their Facebook that said cured meats, but I thought it said cursed meats. And I was like, fucking tell me more. Cursed meats, dog? I want to know. I love cured meats.
Can you point me to the haunted capicola, please?
You're telling me I could eat a Reuben that's like fucking haunted as shit?
It's the brood witch.
It's the brood witch.
Yes.
That corned beef really was human, and it really was Dahmer's.
Yes. This is what I mean, I don't want to eat a human, but I'm saying like
the tomatoes.
I would
eat a haunted
would try-
sandwich.
yeah,
I
yeah.
would be Shaggy. I would eat that immediately.
Wait, didn't Burger King
Yeah.
come out with like
I mean,
the
you
Glenn
do it all the
Danzig
time anyways.
Whopper? It was all black.
I don't
and it
swallow.
caused everyone to poop green.
There
Not
was
true.
a Danzig Whopper?
I think so. Yeah. No wait. Hold on. There's a place that has a Danzig burger, and it's all black. The bun's black
I
and all
want
that
a
stuff.
Danzig
And then
burger.
like shortly after like that came out, Burger King was like, we have like this haunted Whopper for Halloween, and they had the black Whopper that was all in this bun.
I want to eat a Danzig burger,
and
guys.
it only took people a couple hours after eating the black Whopper, to figure out it like the dye in the Whopper, like
It makes your
it's like
poop
eating
black.
It's like eating Blue Moon ice cream. It'll turn like your poop like green, and then everyone started ordering Whoppers just to poop green. Like,
Oh boy.
my boss at like the pizza shop I worked at, he's like, "Hey, I got the black Whoppers. We're all gonna poop green today."
Is that like the when the Grimace stuff came out like last year or the year before? Everything was purple.
Yeah,
Grimace
The Grimace shakes and
I had
the Grimace,
that.
yeah.
Happy birthday, Grimace.
Oh. Yeah. Danzig burger.
I want to eat a Danzig burger
It's
so
all
bad.
black. It's a black Angus. on
Did I ever
black
tell you I
bun.
met him
It's a
once?
black anus.
You
I
met Danzig?
I met Glenn Danzig, and yeah.
Oh, what?
I met Glenn Danzig. That's hard to say.
Brother.
Yeah. Well, so I used to be in this metal
try to
band
fight
called
you.
Mainline, and the drummer Steve really wanted to go see Danzig, and he had 2 tickets, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll go with you." It was at Peabody's,
Of course.
and
Why would it not be?
we sat up in the what was it? The Pirates? No, the Pirates Cove was around the corner. What was the Rockstar
Rockstar.
Bar? We were up in
Yeah.
the Rockstar Bar, and I fell asleep. I did not like the show. I was sitting in the leather couch at the Rockstar Bar
that thing
watching
was
through the
super
window,
comfy.
and I fell asleep and
Yeah.
missed most of the show. And so
I don't blame him. That couch
You
would eat
fell
your soul.
asleep?
I was
at a-
so fucking bored. I hated it. And so I'm like, I was just there because my buddy wanted to go, right?
Dude,
Danzig
Fuck yeah, I did.
I've seen so many people
And I
fall
was
asleep.
only 20 something at the time, so I wasn't even old yet. I was so bored.
You fell asleep at Danzig.
Yeah, yeah. I only know one of
If
his
you want
songs.
to
I
go
didn't-
to bed tonight,
yeah. I only know
can
Mother.
Sleep. I
Come on
can
now.
sing you to sleep.
So
Go to bed, Scotty.
So the show's over, and I'm like, thank God, Steve, can we go? He goes, well, now we got to wait by his bus because he might sign autographs. And I'm like, I do not want to fucking stand around his tour bus. So we stood around his tour bus, and we waited with like 10 or 15 other people. And a guy came out, a big bouncer guy. And he goes, all right, here's what's going to happen. He's going to come out for a couple of minutes. You can't touch him. You can't do this. You can't do this. He's going to come out. He's going to sit in the bus on the top of the stairs.
Do not
He
talk
goes-
to Glenn Danzig.
Yeah, yeah.
Do not
yeah.
look Glenn
He was like,
Danzig
you're
in the
going up.
eyes.
Yeah,
Do
you're
not
going
touch
exactly.
Glenn Danzig.
You're going up
Do not
one at a
breathe Glenn
time.
Danzig
He will
air.
sign one fucking thing, and then you're getting the fuck out. Like this guy was no shit, and everybody was like, "Oh yeah."
That guy's done it before.
So
and you're here like, I was asleep through your
I was
set,
like, I didn't
dog.
even fucking give a shit. Yeah. So
Did he
they
call you out on it? That'd be
well, so they bring Glenn out as if he's Elvis. They throw a coat over him and walk him with a coat over him to the bus. And he gets on the bus, and you know what I'm talking about, like a tour bus, which has the first couple steps go way up because it's
Yeah.
a tall vehicle. So he's a short guy, and he's very bald on the top, and he's self-conscious about both those things. So he has to have a high vantage point that you're looking up at him because it takes care of it takes care of the shortness problem and the bald spot problem because you
That's
can't.
so sick.
So one at a time, people are going, "Oh my god!" and they're signing it.
Is Glenn Danzig favorite water park? The
Waterloo?
Waterloo.
And then the water slide, Ziggy Piggy.
And he loves San
He loves San Dimas. Okay, so my friend Steve goes right before me, and he geeks out, and he has something signed. I don't know if he even had something with him. And then they're ushering me like, all right, buddy, your turn. And I'm like, I don't fucking
even
even
wanna
want to
be
go.
here.
Find
So-
my tit, Danzig.
So I walk and I'm at the entrance of the bus and I'm looking up and there's little Glenn Danzig just looking at me. I'm like, hey man, I don't want you to sign nothing, but like, hey, good show and everything. All right, cool. Thanks, man. And he looked at me like, you mean you're not here to suck my dick? Like he looked
You don't want my evil bricks.
yeah, he looked
Danzig.
so like confused, like
That was a good move.
you sat here and waited to meet me and you don't even want anything. And I was like, nah, all right, cool, man. Hey, have a great night. And I went. I was like, okay, can we go home now? So yeah, I didn't care at all.
So
I got home so late.
I can't wait to tell Seth the story because he really likes Danzig.
Yeah. I don't dislike. I
You
love the
slept
Misfits.
through his set.
It was fucking. Have you ever watched a Glenn Danzig set?
I'm gonna be honest with you. No,
Right.
I don't want to.
Neither have I, because I missed it.
I hear that it's worth sleeping through.
Now, if it was the Misfits,
That's fair.
I like the Misfits. He did not do Misfits songs, or at least
No.
not that I noticed because I was sleeping. But like, yeah, if it was like Hate Breeders and 138, and I mean, I could go on and on about Misfits songs I like.
Yeah.
And even, honest to God, if the Misfits had been there, even in the Michael Grave days, I know he doesn't. I know he fucked himself, and I don't agree with his viewpoints. But vocally, I liked him very well for Famous Monsters and what was the other record right before that was so fucking good? The first one when he joined the band, Michael
Skeletons in a casket.
Graves.
something.
No, the one that had Blacklight and
Oh, if Rita was here, she could tell you.
oh my God. Anyway, the two back-to-back records, American Monsters or Famous Monsters, and the one before it.
Earth 80? No,
No,
that's before him.
fuck. I'd have
But,
to look it up.
I know a bunch
I
of-
really like those.
I know a bunch of metalheads
and I know
that
I don't-
haven't made it through a typo
I wouldn't
show.
go see him these days. I don't
Typo
agree with
negative.
what
They
he
do
says,
because they play everything twice as slow. So that
I love typo.
but yeah, slept through.
But you know, I mean, speaking of the Danzig thing, I have like his album he did of Elvis songs,
Right.
and it sucks.
Yeah, because
It
he's
is
not.
bad.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll never play this ever again.
so
I can't imagine it being good.
so back to kind of how we were referencing some Bill and Ted's there,
Oh, yeah.
right? Did you guys know
Be
that
excellent to each other.
the
American Psycho. That's the album I was thinking of.
who-
I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think what group she was in.
That's their two top albums.
It's not. The girl from the Go-Go's, the black-haired girl, was Joan of Arc in Bill and Ted's.
Oh, good for them.
Huh.
Good for them.
Chrissy maybe was her name, but the brunette, the only brunette that
Yeah.
played guitar,
Yeah.
like yeah, she was the one that played Joan of Arc in Bill and Ted's.
When Bill and Ted first go to the council, like when they do the thing,
Be excellent to one
to each other
Yeah.
and party on dudes, and those guys are so excited that they said the thing, but for them it's the very first time they ever said the thing. That future council, the one guy, not the main, the lead guy who speaks to him is the big black guy.
Isn't Clarence in there?
I'm thinking there's the main guy that speaks to him, and everybody else is pretty quiet. One of those guys is Fee Waybill from the Tubes.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which I didn't know as a kid, and I know now.
Of course, the best part of the second one is this is Jim Martin from Faith
Oh,
No-
I lost my shit.
Yeah.
I lost my shit from the Jim Martin Faith No More Institute. Yeah.
right.
Fucking so good. I had that soundtrack before the movie came out.
Like Primus shows up on Bill and Ted's for like
I know.
Yep.
like
In the Valley.
That's
Plains,
where
yeah.
that's where I learned about Primus.
wow.
Was Bill and Ted?
Was Bill and Ted.
Wow.
So at the mall, at Camelot Music at the mall,
Mm-hmm.
they would have like a new release wall,
Mm-hmm.
you know, where you can get like whatever the new thing was. The Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey soundtrack came out before the film. So I was at the mall at Camelot and I had already seen Bill and Ted the first movie and I liked it, but there was a soundtrack for the upcoming second movie and I grabbed it, looked at the back, and my favorite band since I had a favorite band was Faith No More.
Yes.
There was a Faith No More song on this soundtrack and it
Because
was
you look like the guy.
Here it is.
I
full
used to
circle.
I used to try.
You look like the guy. I know it.
Hi, this is my patent.
Yeah.
When he had his hair slicked off.
I
like
I
he
used
did
to go
his
out of my
slick
way
back
to look like the guy.
with a thin mustache.
I used to try. I know. I've met him a couple times, and I never was like, "Hey, I'll try to look like you." Oh, good suck your
I'm
dick.
just like Anthony Kiedis stealing your moves.
Oh, dude! Wait! All right, where's the? Hold on. Where's the? I fucked it. There. No, that was really good though. You got me. Fuck me. You got me.
I can't do it.
My favorite, dude.
There's a microphone.
I don't know if we brought this up before. My favorite fucking joke in the world, Neil Hamburger, and it goes like this: what did one toilet say to the other toilet? I think we should call our band the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That's so good.
What did one toilet say to the other toilet?
Isn't that the best joke ever? Anyway,
I really enjoy that.
it's my favorite joke in the whole world.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna steal it and not give you any credit.
No, don't give it to it's Neil Hamburger.
I'm gonna pretend it's mine.
You should take it. You
Vince
should take
Neil?
it. You should take it and run with it. So anyway,
Vince Neilberger?
Vince Mealburger.
Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, the CD soundtrack comes out. I look in the back and I go, whoa, there's a Faith No More song that I do not recognize. I have to have this because it was new. Because the only thing that Mike was on was The Real Thing. This was the only other new song that wasn't on The Real Thing. That cassette, the one that had Epic and Falling to Pieces and From Out of Nowhere, I had worn out 2 cassette copies. I mean, worn them to where they broke.
Callie, a cassette was before.
I know what it is.
That's where you had to use a
Act
pencil.
Like I wasn't here before the internet.
You had to use a pencil, a
remember.
number 2 pencil.
Yeah.
To like,
You guys, I got a cell phone when I was 13 and it was a Nokia brick. I'm here with you.
We didn't have cell phones. We had cans with a piece of string tied between.
That's fair. When I was younger,
We
but
had carrier pigeons.
I used to
Yeah, we
memorize
used
all
smoke
my
signals.
friends' phone numbers by heart.
Yeah,
I
had-
know what a tape is.
Okay,
Yeah, anyways.
so
This
I
is a
bought this.
gun.
I bought this CD right only because it had a Faith No More song on it,
Yes.
and I was.
I've done that.
CDs were a
Not for
crapshoot,
Faith
right?
No More,
Well,
but for other
CDs were a
bands.
crapshoot. You'd buy something, you would hope that it's good because it's fucking $18 at the time. Soundtracks were kind of a cool bet because it was like one good song by a bunch of bands. So movie soundtracks, The Crow,
Oh,
I could go on and on.
Pulp Fiction.
Certain movie soundtracks were actually fucking
Judgment
legit.
Night soundtrack.
Judgment Night, dude, because they were like samplers. They
Terrible
were-
movie. Best soundtrack,
Best
in the
soundtrack
entire
ever.
world.
Also had a Faith No More song on it
oh
with
yeah,
the Booyah
Booyah
Tribe.
Tribe.
Yep.
Mhm.
And it had, oh my God, dude, Another Body Murdered, fucking House of Pain, and fucking Helmet, dude. Yeah. Anyway, took the Bill and Ted Bogus Journey soundtrack home. It has a dope Megadeth song called Go to Hell, which was unique to the soundtrack. And it had fucking Tommy the Cat.
We gotta bring. Okay.
And that was my intro to Primus was like, what is this? And then I saw the movie and was like, that's that band that does that weird song. And I really liked them. So I went out and bought everything of Primus's, and that was fucking 1991, 92.
I got introduced to Primus by like them opening up for Rush.
Yeah.
I didn't know. And, I was
And
like,
then I saw them open up for Rush.
I was like, this.
That's sick.
I was like, wait a minute. The bass player is the lead. The guitar player is doing, I don't know what the hell's
Just
doing.
like Rush.
And this drummer is just as good or maybe even better than Neil Peart. I was like,
we
I was
look
like,
forward
this-
to your letters.
I was like, this is the Rush of my time.
There you go. There you go. That's
Perfect.
fair.
And like that, Primus became my right then and there. Primus. I remember my dad's like, "Want to go get a T-shirt?" I was like, "Yeah."
Of the opening band.
And we were and that's what the premises was to get one of of Rush or whatever. But like there was a Primus T-shirt. It was yellow with the flies on it, and I was like, I want that. Like,
Perfect.
and he was like the opening band, and I was like, "No, Dad, this band's gonna go somewhere."
It's the
And, like,
future, Dad.
to this day, I don't think my dad has like what the hell is this?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
This isn't YYZ. Like where's
You know what?
salesman?
I wish they would put on a vinyl, and they might have. I haven't actually checked. Is all the Tony Hawk soundtracks?
Oh, that'd be
the
fun.
Pro
That would be
Skater
cool.
soundtracks.
See, he always had dope curation too.
So
Fucking Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
you brought up Megadeth. Have you heard the new album? Their new album?
Yes.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really, really, really good. Like
they went out with a bang.
it reminded me of like a lot of like there's a lot of real fast like
Mhm.
kind of old
Old school kind
it
of.
reminded me a lot of their old kind of school stuff, and then there was a couple in there where they would do little, like the
Yeah.
like their little,
The little
I'm
halftimes.
doing my little breakdowns here, yeah.
You and me are both Team Megadeth.
Oh,
I know.
100.
We've talked about that.
I
before.
will destroy. Like I dare anyone to try to bring Metallica up on this, like try to come up on this hill because you're like, I'll just be like, hey, it's over, and again, we got the high ground.
So where I work, we listen to Sirius XM, and sometimes they put on the Metallica channel, and I'm not a fan, so to me it's bad. If you love them, then you'd be tickled
Yeah.
pink that it's
I think I'm a sane enough person to go. I like the first little bit, and then the rest I don't.
Okay,
claim
hold
that.
on.
on those
So-
channels they play deep cuts, and it's like if you already don't like the
Mm.
band, you're like, this is crap to me.
Lars,
If you're a fan,
The best part of Metallica died. It was Cliff. Cliff.
Yeah.
I mean, Cliff was one was like, "Here, I'm bass."
I like
my
Metallica. Metallica has like a really great story, like how like it all kind of happened, and then like members look like how
until ruined
how
the
members
internet.
came and gone, blah blah blah. How to do things the right way, how to do things completely the wrong way.
They ruined. I have a theory about how they ruined music.
Tell me I love it already.
Wait. I just
Yeah,
before
finish your thought.
because I know we're gonna get slaughtered by the Metallica people here. I just want to say, being a straight up Megadeth fan for most of my life, well, completely all my life, and will continue to be. But Master of Puppets was a damn good fucking
I was
album.
gonna say, like, that's
front to back. Listen, I'll give you Metallica people. I'll give you Master of Puppets. You'll sit there and be like, "What about Ride the Lightning?" And cool. I'm glad that's how you found them.
I would
Master
put
of
Master
Puppets.
of Puppets in the top 20 albums for me.
Yep.
I enjoy it. I
Yeah.
do.
No, there's really good. There's good stuff in there.
Yeah.
And I want to say that's still when Cliff was alive. So like that makes
Yeah.
sense.
It
So-
was. He was.
Yeah.
The first one he wasn't on was
No,
Injustice.
no
which
offense
actually,
to
that's
no,
my favorite one.
No offense to Jason Newsted, because like Jason Newsted got like
They
fuck-
didn't
he got
even let him play.
he got bent over and
Yeah.
took it up the ass raw. All that like they were a young band. They didn't know how to deal with their feelings. They didn't know how to like seek proper
No, now they have a
treatment
counselor
for the loss of all that stuff, and they took
Right.
it out on the new guy. And like I feel bad for Jason. 100%.
They should have just seeked and destroyed. That's
Just first you're searching.
should have left it at
They gotta
one.
search and seek and destroy.
But like if you listen to the Injustice for Jason album, like where they like
they
brought the bass in, so it's great.
is it? Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I did like Justice, and I actually kind of like that it was top heavy with no bass. Like it.
shut the fuck up.
Okay.
A bass is
here.
stupid.
Fuck
No.
bass.
Wait. Here's
I
here's
play
one
the bass
thing.
too. I got you.
This is one thing.
I'm pro bass. We just talked about Primus. You could take, and I love Larry Lalonde. If he wasn't playing, it would still be a Primus song.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And I love Larry. He's one of my favorites
I just want to know how
But
he
he's-
comes up with like what he comes up with like cause, yeah, like
because Joe fucking Satriani taught him how to play.
oh that's true.
For real, that was his teacher.
I love you, Larry.
Yeah.
You're the greatest. Anyways,
Larry is the greatest.
what was it going
Larry.
with?
You were going with Metallica,
Yeah.
Jason Newsted, and the version of the album where they actually mixed his bass back in.
So like yeah, and I have Injustice like so. What I liked,
Injustice for
that's
Jason.
right. What I liked about Injustice for All when I was like a kid listening to that
Yeah.
was it was the first album that like on the stereo that I could turn the bass like all the way up,
And it didn't blow
and it
anything.
didn't.
Because
Yeah.
there was no bass to turn
I
up.
didn't know that at the time. Like I did, like you know what I mean. Like now,
Yeah.
like
Those riffs are tough.
if
as
I
nails.
knew what I knew,
Yeah.
if I knew what I know now, then I would be like, oh man. but back then I
Wouldn't
was
you
like,
agree?
this album's awesome. You can turn up the bass all the way, and it like,
Yeah.
and it's right there. Like you almost had to on that album, and
I
it was still like,
I like that it's the official like state that you guys are taking that bass sucks. I love that that's the one you guys
No.
picked.
no,
Nice.
I think that no.
You guys hate basses.
I love bass.
You
In
hate
fact,
the bass.
in fact, if you ask me what my favorite drummers are, I don't really know. But like I could tell you like my favorite bass players, like
Ryan Baker.
for sure, he's on there.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Talk about me more.
But when I go and see a show and a band playing stuff, I pay attention more to like what's going on with the bass and stuff. Anytime I've ever written like I don't ever write, you know, like out and like writing and stuff, but like I'll mouth a bunch of
You don't know
mouth
how to
noise.
write?
I think he means music. In general, words and stuff.
No, yeah, we're good. And
You don't know words and stuff.
vowels.
Vowel.
Yeah. But I always starts with like a bass line, and then I'll put like a drum to it. Like I always hear like like the idea for the song, the Nick Beer song Thunderbringer. I had this idea of like I wanted to have a swinging like
That's
a
me,
boom
right, son.
I wanted to have this like this swing kind of like this back and forth to it.
Yeah.
Pendulum.
And do you remember that? Like I remember like because I was sitting at AE and then you showed up and I was like, hey, put your bass on and try to play
Put
something.
your pants on and try to play
something
this,
to this. And then and then he finally figured out of my mouth noises of
I was like, say less.
yeah. And he was like,
He's like, actually, stop talking.
I got you, fam. I'm all
Yeah.
over that. Boom.
And, I always like all my mouth noise songs and stuff. Like we can go. I have a bunch recorded, but they all like start off with like bass. It's always
Nice.
bass with me before ever drums and shit. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very
That's
nice.
super important.
That might be like my like weird. That might be
Science.
like my secret sauce or something.
Weird science.
Puts me like a little bit above the other guys. I
You
don't know.
like the juice.
Hey, I said get the juice, not get the.
No.
Nope. No.
There was a terrible mistake made.
I'm the 1975 guitarist.
Yeah. That's awesome. No, thrash metal though. That might be the one area where I don't know that you need low rumbly bass. To my knowledge, black metal and thrash metal, their bass players tend to do the bright and twangy. I
mean, if you
just so
listen-
they can be part of the guitar ensemble, it's not. It's not deep. So
If
Jason
you go back
not
and
being
listen to
present
early
in that
Slayer
record-
albums, Tom Aray's
bass, bright and twangy.
but it's hardly you can hardly pick it out in like in that.
For thrash, I don't think you need.
You almost hear it in like the do 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 do
Yeah.
do 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 do, and then it's just
Yeah.
this. Boom.
Yeah. Same thing. Like I really enjoy Cradle of Filth or things like that. You don't need, and that bass player uses like an active pickup, super bright, very throaty. You know,
Baker, listen,
but
hey,
As a bassist, I hated Filthy.
I can't
Oh,
remember.
yeah,
the
it
clank,
just-
clank, the clank, twank, 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 the clank.
Yes. Hi.
There's a group, and I can't remember the name of them, but it's two black girls, and their name is like something twin. And one is a bass player and one is a singer. But she has this like theremin ring that's connected to her bass. So she can, it's on her hand, so she can bring her hand out.
I saw that.
And it's
I saw a
like
video.
wee off of it.
Makes you think of like Ebo or something.
It's
Theremin,
so,
or is it low like a synth?
no, it's like
It's
it's
high
a
and like,
thing that's attached. It's
Oh,
not high
oh.
like that. It's probably closer to a synth.
Okay.
But it's like a ring that's attached to her hand that
Oh.
When
she
I saw
can
a
move
clip
her
of
hand
her,
away from it, and it changes the tone of the bass.
she was doing that, and it had kind of like this, like she was doing like this. It had like this high, like, and then she'd be like,
Yes,
I'm so in.
That's dope.
I will find
I'm
a video
so
and send it to you.
See,
It's so sick.
They didn't do this when you and me and Damien did our field trip to see Muse, but did you ever see Matt Bellamy's Chaos Pad?
Oh, yeah.
Chaos Pad.
He's got a Chaos
Yep.
Pad in the guitar, and if you don't know, a Chaos Pad is a small touchscreen electric device that kind of manipulates sound, and it does that like all that crazy synthy noise shit. But you do it just by dragging your finger across the touchscreen.
Remember I had
and
one?
it's usually it is a standalone, looks like a small iPad kind of a thing. This
missed that
guy
thing.
from Muse had one put in a guitar, like in the cavity of a guitar,
Yep.
so he could play the guitar, and when he wanted to, he could drag his finger across the Chaos Pad and get like a.
Yeah. No, I've seen it.
So
That's kinda sick.
John,
It is totally sick.
Sir John Paul Jones, when he played with them,
Them Crooked Vultures.
the Crooked Vultures, his bass,
Yeah, he had something
had
like
that Chaos Pad in that
What
bass.
a cool! And you got to get a luthier to make that for you. They don't just.
That's
sell.
totally. It's all custom made. Yeah.
And I can't imagine they travel well.
Didn't you and I
What happens if you break it?
Hold
and you're
on.
in Nova Scotia. And you
remember?
can't get to it.
Because you pointed out the guy from Muse had that, and then that inspired
That's
me
sick.
to go and buy the Chaos Pad thing. To like, hey, let's figure this thing out.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it is sick.
And then we like talked about like, hey, this would be cool to have a guitar like that way. And
Mm-hmm.
then we figured out like the guy that made the one for the Muse was like, hey, I'm not going to like, don't ask me to make this guitar for you because I won't. This was a one-off time.
kinda remember that.
However, I think
Here's
you
how I
found
did it.
Yeah, you found like the blueprints of like
Yeah.
like here's how I did it though. If you
If
want
you have
to
a
do it.
router or a CNC machine,
Because from
you
that
could-
point
yeah.
on, I started like gathering up any guitar. That's how I came across that red one we gave you when yours fail. Because I was collecting like anyone's like, I got this guitar that like you know like people are like, you know anyone who needs a
you
guitar
want to
and
like
stuff.
experiment on them.
So yeah, I was gonna cut them up and
You
shit
do
and
like a
put like the
Frankenstein?
Chaos Pad and like make There's still one over there that's
How
like
sick is that?
has like that what body style is that Dave Grohl one that you have, that blue one that's
Like a 335.
like it looks like BB King's kind of
Yeah, it's like a 335.
a 335. Okay, so there's a guitar over there that I have that's like that shape, but it has this weird 3D carved wood flame fucking thing, and I want to cut those flames off of that,
Yeah.
which would thin the body some.
So a
But it
lot of
also give me room
those,
to put that Chaos Pad in
a
there.
lot of those, if they have the flutes, the F holes on the side,
You
then
better watch your F-hole.
they're you listen here, F hole. They're
F-hole.
they're chambered on the side, but there's usually a center block down this down the middle, which is where the pickups are, and it kind of holds the structure. That you can't cut into, or the fucker will collapse.
Oh, so there's like
Unless
there's-
it's a
there's-
structural.
there's
Well,
things
and
that-
yeah, it's like a load bearing beam. You can't take certain things out, or the fucker, the pressure.
that's
will
why I've been gathering
cave
up
in.
guitars that people just been tossing like
They
eh.
make true hollow.
So, like, if I
bodies,
fuck
but
it up-
those are built different.
It's not like I'm screwing up like Stratocasters.
$1,000
Yeah, it's
thing.
like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
this is a
yeah,
piece of crap guitars. What happens to it? That's how I started doing like all my drum build stuff. I started off with
Yeah.
like, hey, here's this snare that I don't give a crap about. So like, if I screw this up,
Mhm.
oh well. But
I made my
if
own
I pull this
fretless
off, it's
bass
gonna
on
be
a
so much
Squire.
better.
Nice.
Took the frets out and then used like not dowel rod, but like veneers, pieces of wood, like the thin style, to
Nice.
fill those gaps.
Nice.
Because the common mistake, if you take frets out and try to make your own fretless, you can't just put a wood glue or something in because the gap is too big
Yeah.
and
It'll still.
it'll swell.
yeah.
Well, the wood
Swole.
it grows and it retracts to the weather.
Ha!
So you have to put wood in there. So either you have to mix like sawdust with the glue.
Can
It has to be
can you,
stuck.
I am not mature enough.
can you
for
talk
anything
to
you
like
said.
all the guys' girlfriends like that theory that you get to put the wood in there? Can you help out all the brothers?
Listen here, gentlemen. Here's what you got.
All right,
ladies.
so-
Here's what you got to do with the
Wait,
wood.
time out. Before we get too far, the band I'm talking about with the bass that does that is the Nova Twins is the name of the
Nova
band.
Yeah.
Aphex Twin. Got it.
Everybody,
Sorry.
check out the Nova Twins.
I brought a record,
What
and it
is
was
it?
a birthday gift from you.
Oh yay! Yes,
Very nice.
this was my favorite album of 2025. Hands fucking down, and I can see. Oh, you did listen. I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
See by the plastic, you didn't listen to it.
No,
you did. Did you like it?
I did.
This is side by side, maybe my favorite record of theirs. And I only say side by side because I always fuck up the name. I want to say it's Koi no Yoken is my favorite. It's hard to say.
Yeah, see, mine's
Bless you.
Diamond Eyes.
Diamond Eyes is like
That's probably
in-
my favorite.
If I had a top 3, Diamond Eyes is in there. I don't know what in order, but Diamond Eyes.
Oh man, you
Koi
seen
no
the butcher?
Yoken and this one.
Ju.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is the most recent.
I believe it's colored vinyl too.
it should
Nice.
be. It should be. Yes, because
Oh, I see it already.
the real, like the traditional release was a green cover.
Too many things.
So when I got that for you, see how the flip jacket goes green? That's the version that everybody else saw. And then
But it's in there.
It's in there somewhere.
What's in the box?
It's ragu. It's in there. Or Frago. Frago. It's in there.
Fago.
Oh, we got a white one.
uh,
Yeah. Oh, kind of like in a like a moon like style.
That's like the color. I have a copy of Tragic Kingdom. That's like that color.
Nice.
I saw them on that tour.
Nice.
So having to like being in a band and like looking up like getting an idea of like, hey, I would like to like have our stuff be put on vinyl.
better win the lottery.
There's that. Like it becomes like so like. This is by a different company. The middle
Yep.
sticker is
Oh,
from
yeah.
another company. This is from like the sleeve that the record fits in is from another company. If you got some album art, that's definitely going to be from like another fucking company. And lo and behold, last but not least, we're like once you have like that package deal, you got to put it in a protective sleeve. And this is from a different company.
Sounds right.
And what's crazy too about it is that like they offer like recycled like paper and stuff, and you're like, okay, yeah, recycled paper. That should be like, you know, I want to help the environment. That should be the
It
cheap.
costs more.
costs
It
more.
It's more of
costs
a
so
process.
much more.
It's
so
like eating
much
healthy.
more.
It's like eating organic
whole-
food. It's 3 times more than fast food.
And it's not
And
like
it's not
and it's
as
not
good.
and like okay, so like
Stupid
let's
healthy
say
food.
like this sleeve, and they and most and also too companies usually never do small batches. They want you to do like 500 or more.
Yeah.
Some companies will do like don't even come to us if you're not pressing like 1,000 or something like that.
Mhm. It gets stupid.
Oh yeah, and so then like
And the short runs are just as crappy as you don't want them to be. Like Kunaki started doing single records, and I did a few. My functional one that you have a copy of was Kunaki, and I was paying $17 to $20 a piece.
careful because I put that so like it
And they're
can
not
out.
great pressings. They're
No,
okay.
no, that's the other thing
They're
too.
just okay.
because they're flashed like
It's like acetate. It's like a one-off. They're not great.
And
They weren't great enough for me to feel great about selling them to people.
But,
plus, how do you mark that up when your overhead is already $20 fucking?
So there's this thing. There's a
you
thing.
just can't make money off
Yeah.
of it.
That's why records are like 30, 40, 50 bucks now.
Yeah, but they're mass producing. Like Deftones probably made 1 million copies.
Oh
of
yeah,
them.
yeah.
So they're getting them for $5 a piece and selling them for $40.
So that sleeve for them is probably like $12.50 a sleeve instead of being like 30 or so a sleeve. But my point here, like doing my research and all that and stuff, and definitely like at one point in time, I wanted Son of Neckbeard.
I'm so scared of anything. Anytime you go, I've been doing research.
No,
It does sound a little like a trigger.
It sounds scary.
I went down a rabbit hole on
Yeah,
this.
I did. I've gone down everything I researched. It's a huge rabbit hole always.
Every time.
Sometimes I enjoy it though. Honestly, I'm like, oh, where'd this go? And then I'm like, whoa, this is crazy.
This is why I know so much
Yeah,
stuff.
it's almost like I don't want to compare it to cave diving because but how you'll go down like this little tiny hole. Like, what is this hole? And then it opens up to a giant chamber. You're like, whoa, look all this. Look at what this vast thing
yeah, but you can't.
But you can't verify that what you're seeing
researching
is real.
cool.
Yeah.
Because you can't die like cave diving.
No, true. But
I did get on a weird deep dive about people who have died in cave diving
it's not
accidents
good.
one time.
It's
You
not
were
good. Don't
diving
go.
on
Don't
diving?
stop.
Legitimately.
Don't. It never goes good.
It's so bad.
But
Diving
the
on
thing
diving.
the thing with colored vinyl, I found out is I found so me being a collector of records and stuff, I was always attracted when I'd see something here's Nebula's blah, blah album blah blah blah, and it's on on Moon, they're called Moon vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Moon vinyl to the consumer seems like a really cool thing because it's all swirly. What they do is they take
Leftover.
Moon
leftovers.
vinyl is the
Yeah.
cheapest way to go about getting a vinyl album made because what Moon vinyl is after they've done a whole day's pressing of everybody's else's shit of different colors, they take the leftover color pellets, put it in one giant hopper, and then they press they melt that all
And it's
together.
tie-dye. Yeah.
And that's the Moon vinyl. Whoop. And so then
It's White Spider.
the thing the way that it's a way that they can get rid of the leftover product for the manufacturers. Cool. It's a cheaper way for for the person wanting to make an album to go about getting an album put out because they sell that Moon vinyl at a cheaper thing. And for the consumer that's buying it, what's cool about it is that no two copies ever of Moon vinyl come out the same.
Sure.
Moon vinyl is
Remember when
Kit Kat filling.
Yeah, so remember when the Dead Records did that, and we all bought the Dead Records album, and someone had this shit Brendel Brown one, and someone else had this white and strawberry looking one. They were all wild ass colors, and as soon as we saw there's what, it became a thing of let's just buy an album and see what color you get.
Willy Wonka tickets.
Almost is there a golden ticket in this one?
Yeah.
But that's part of the charm and the allure and the anything.
But
that's
those are
one
this
of
little
one.
secret. That's
It's
kind of
just
secret of the
using
secrets
their
of the trades.
waste, because that's what Kit Kat does. Is the inside of a Kit Kat is just the rest of the Kit Kats that were messed up.
And that's why it's delicious.
Yeah. The left ones are the right ones.
All of
That's
it.
Twix.
That's Twix. We're talking
Oh.
about Kit Kats.
Wendy's chili is the leftover
Hamburger meat?
Yeah, hamburger
I'm the
meat.
guy from the hamburger train, man.
The ham.
Did you guys know
Wendy's chili.
that I have told my kids that Groundhog's Day is bigger than it is, and that everybody has chili on Groundhog's Day?
You did mention
I
that.
told you
on the
okay.
show. Yeah.
I've told you this. Okay, just making sure.
Do you think they dope up what's his name?
Punxsutawney Phil.
Yeah, Phil. Do you think they like
I think they give him
talk
fucking adrenaline, so he's gonna go after one of the
no because
gobbler
I've
knobs.
I was just gonna say, let's talk about where this takes place. Let's talk about a little place I like to call Gobbler's Knob.
because me and
Aspen.
Dream sounds.
me
dream
and a
sounds.
and
I have it.
this girl I was dating had a teenage son, and him and I cornered a groundhog that got in the garage, and
You cornholed a groundhog.
and
He
he finally
did.
I had made him wear my
He
my
go
welding
for it.
gloves and stuff, but after a huge hassle,
I can't go for that.
He got the
I can't go
groundhog,
for that.
and this groundhog
No
put
can
up.
do.
Listen,
No
the
can do.
this was Punxsutawney Bob.
Punxsutawney Phil is being bred the way that they tried to breed to get Damien in The Omen. They just somewhere
Look.
he's the devil child. That's why he's psychic.
'Cause-
And they've been using a bunch of Punxsutawney Phil devils to
This-
try to get him. He's got the mark of the beast on him, dog.
This groundhog put up the fight that this groundhog put up for us to like finally get our hands on it, and that was like, and once we got our hands on it, that was the second part of the battle. Like that was like the first part was like D-Day.
If we did clips for these shows to be commercials, that clip would be like the fight this groundhog put up for me to get my hands on it. That would be the clip to promote this episode.
Oh man,
and
was.
we'd put it.
It took
such a fight.
It
We'd
took
do
two
that,
of
but
us.
with a video of one of the guys holding up Punxsutawney Phil.
It-
Yeah,
like,
right. Or
Listen,
a cartoon
we had
rendering.
one of those like we had like a you know like a deck brush
A deck broom.
Like
deck
a
broom.
mop?
Yeah, it
Okay.
just has like a small like kind of brush thing on it, right?
like a dust
We
mop?
were
It's like
But
a big
a dust mop minus
bristle
the
one,
mop.
Like thick bristles and
but
Okay,
it's
yeah.
just shorter than what you would think it is.
But the brush is only about like this.
Oh,
this
all right.
about
all right.
8 inches,
Like a whale
long.
toothbrush.
It's and you just.
Yes.
Word.
And so we had that, and I was trying to like because we had the groundhog cornered, so we are going to use that thing to kind of stab it in like put it against
stab
like push it against the wall. So then like
You, Punxsutawney, up against the wall.
so then
you
the-
stand still.
So then my dude could go and like grab a hold of it. Then we grab a hold of it and then like yeet it out in the yard, like get it out. We just needed to get it out of the garage. Like it can't set up shop in the garage, right? And it chomped like boom and broke that broom like right then and there. And him and I both looked at each other. We're like, oh no, this is going to be hard. Like, well, this just became way harder than what we thought this
like
was going to
catching
be.
Yes.
a bat.
Oh, dude, it was beyond
Critters
catching
do
a bat.
be crittering.
It was beyond catching a bat. Like, you ever see those people where like they'll try like a raccoon runs up on their kid, so they grab the raccoon and then they're trying to like get rid of the raccoon, and raccoon's just like on them for life. It was kind of like that, but like this thing had teeth and it was willing to use it.
The issue is with me just being a white woman, I think that all animals will sense my vibe and be like, yo, this lady's a part of like
The
the cool
ecosystem?
people. They're,
Chill the
she's
fuck out,
chill.
Snow White.
I thought you were like they sensed your care and they're like, we're not gonna fuck with this one.
No, that's
she's
what they
thinking
would
she's
do.
like a Snow White.
Yeah, they would hang out with me.
You do
for
sing nice. You
sure.
could probably do something like la 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 la, and then
I'm
they come.
wishing.
Yeah, like they would fly to
If
you.
they have red hair, be wary.
No
No,
soul.
But my point was like that groundhog like was out in the wild. It was kind of minding its own until like it was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, really. But like it put up a hell of a fight. Now Punxsutawney Phil, they're just like, hey everybody, like there's noise, there's a band, all this stuff, and they just reach their hand wildly in that thing and like pull him out, and he's just
Yeah.
like, hey, what's up?
That's because he was bred for this.
So like I think they
He's
they
the
give him something to make him
Antichrist
docile.
groundhog.
They give.
Maybe she's born with it.
Oh, you think he's like domesticated, like how like people take skunks?
Yeah,
and stuff
well,
and
I
like,
think he's been
abused.
he probably has a long line of Punxsutawney Phils behind him. Maybe he's the 1900th or
No,
something.
no, he
He's
is. No,
been bred for this. No, I understand he is actually, but like he's been
But you're saying
trained
Gobbler's
for this.
Knob is some kind of Epstein Island. And
I'm saying
grooming-
no. I'm
They're-
saying Gobbler's Knob is
Oh, have
the
you ever been?
Catholic Church.
What's Epstein's
in
Island?
the 70s.
No.
Oh.
You get in a lot of trouble.
No,
To Gobbler's Knob.
to
Don't do it.
Punxsutawney, like yeah.
Gobbler
No.
Knob? No.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
But I wouldn't mind.
You
getting
never,
a
you never been
postcard.
like
Getting
to
a
see like where they.
No, I want to take
Greetings from Gobbler's
the kids
Knob.
one time just because of how we
That would be
train
an
them to
episode
believe it's
title,
a big
too.
deal,
Greetings from
and then they
Gobbler's Knob.
see.
But it's not Groundhog's Day. It's like 3 days after.
Get an
Still, it's pretty
Airbnb.
dope.
Mm.
Damn it. Let me write that one down too.
Don't do a hotel.
That's a good idea.
No. Always Amy actually like turned me on to like Airbnbs, and from now on, like I will Airbnb before I will ever like hotel ever again, like hands down. And we found some like really cool Airbnbs. Like there's this one down by Hocking Hills, and it's in an old church, and it comes with this like cemetery next to it, like where like the last person that was buried there from like 200
Hell
years ago.
yeah.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
to go there.
No, it was really cool, and like I think
I
it
want to go
was.
somewhere with history.
Check
That's
this-
scary.
Check this out. It was like $45 a night.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's
Like
pretty dope.
Like we fight like
I'd stay almost
when her
anywhere
and I
for
when her
45
and I
bucks a
first
night.
when her and I first started dating, we like on the week like because like we lived separately at that time and stuff, but like so we'd connect on the weekends and stuff, and a lot of times we just find like an Airbnb, like we'd find some place we'd want to go explore,
Yeah,
some
common
park
ground.
and stuff.
Let's go
Yeah,
check
and then we'd
stuff
look
out,
up
yeah.
like if there was like accommodations, and that's how we started finding like these really cool, unique little Airbnbs that were like super cheap and shit.
That's rad.
Mhm.
I do like a good themed building.
And before the pandemic happened and all that stuff and made air travel and everything like
Crazy.
stupid.
Oh yeah.
At one point in time, Camp Akron was having flights to like one way flights, whatever, to like Myrtle Beach, Miami, they were like to Fort Lauderdale, not to Miami, but they'd be like Orlando. Some of them were to San Diego and stuff, but they would be like $40, $60, $80.
Yeah.
And a lot of times the girl I was dating back then and stuff, we just like, hey, I'm bored. We want to do something. Like, well, let's go to the airport and see what flights they have. And like literally we would get like these $60 flights, show up into California.
I thought that put you on a list. I thought that was like the most highly suspect ever.
We're all on some kind of
People who
list.
show up to the airport and don't know where they want to go look like they're evading something. I thought that put you on
that
not
does
a
make
watch
sense.
list, but I thought that really put eyes on you when you show up and you're like,
this was
let's just pick somewhere to go. It's like, whoa, you don't know where you want to go.
this was way
Yeah.
post before that, like or pre before it, like
Have you started reading that book I gave you?
a little bit.
He don't read no
Dive
books.
into it.
He don't read no
What
books.
book?
He gave me
The Hold a Pale Horse.
yeah.
It's a government conspiracy book.
I love government
And the thing is,
conspiracies.
okay, hold on. I want to clear some things
heard-
up. I
I've
want to
heard
clear
of
some
that
things
one.
because we're talking about me reading and I don't read and like and yes, I have not read Scott's book yet.
I know.
The problem is,
You're in it.
yeah, I know I haven't been able to get it out of the hands of Amy has read that book like 10 times over now, and
That's
like
very sweet.
and so like yeah, and so
Oh,
she
Scott's blushing.
I think
This
that's
is
very
an
cool.
audio medium. Everyone just picture it.
no like.
Scott's blushing.
She would talk if she was here. She would tell you like how like it's like she's pulled inspiration and stuff from it. And,
That
and
means a
stuff
lot.
Like, yeah,
That's
no,
very cool.
it's
That's
cool.
rad.
So like,
That's very cool.
I do want to read it. I am going to read it. I'll probably hear the audio
I'm
version
making
first.
an audio version.
I can't wait for that audio version.
Just
In
for you.
6 years.
Some fucking
I'm
day.
going to subscribe
It
to our.
takes so
I'm going to
long.
subscribe to our secret sauce.
Yeah.
The subscription to the podcast, so he gets like $3 a month, so he can finish that audiobook.
Nice. Speaking of books,
Can I do the background music for you on that? Can we do it?
You can't really have music in it.
Can we make another? Like, can we make like do that? Make it the heart. Do what you're doing. All right.
I'm gonna.
But then like
Don't need your permission.
this is what we're going to do, Baker. Once he gets that done, we're going to take it and then we're going to make an edited, like we're going to like a remix of it, and we'll put like
I'll bet.
we'll put some like yeah.
All right. Yeah.
What do you call that? Not aromatic. No.
Aromatic is cooking.
It's
That's
not
like celery and carrots and stuff.
the smell.
Ass to mouth.
No, like the the music be like omnious or
Ambient.
ambient. Yes, we're going to do some ambient music.
It's just going to be all but. It's going to be the whole Pure Moods
I was gonna
album.
say Ambien is also a sleep medicine, and I think that's what's gonna happen is it'll put everybody to sleep.
no.
Nar.
It is not fun. This is fun. The podcast is fun. We're just talking about whatever, and we don't edit
It's going to
anything.
be him going pre-flight.
But like doing a book, fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Look.
It sucks.
I am gonna read that book because I do want to read it. I do want to read it.
Yeah.
I just haven't
I
been able
read
to
it.
get out of the
It
hand.
takes
I might just
me-
need another copy of it.
It takes me 30 to 40 minutes to record a chapter
Oh, that
because
sounds right.
because I fuck up so much,
Yeah.
and I have to keep rereading lines because
Right.
I choke on the words or I don't like the way I said it or my voice cracks. And then I go back through with an editor and I cut out all the bullshit. And
Yeah.
that 30 or 40 minutes becomes 8 to 15 minutes of usable, like the real chapter.
Yeah.
And it's a lot, man.
I hope it's just you going, hey guys, this is a book by me called Guitar Heart Harry V. Hi everybody.
I just want
The whole thing's done in a fucking
I want to
voice.
wear the helmet.
I just want a master cut compilation of every time you go just you going
I don't keep them,
Like-
but I
I know
I cut those out, but
Like
I
how
also
they do,
cut
the Wilson guy doing like wow.
and then on the night of the fucking goddamn, and then on the night of
Yep.
the son of a bitch, why did I write it this way? And then on the night of
you-
the 7th,
can
that's how.
Can you keep all those like?
No.
that's how
I'm
I
not-
want to
keep all
listen
those?
to
No,
it.
No, like
it already takes me 2 hours. to
listen.
edit a
There's like
chapter.
a solid gold nuggets in that, man. Like
it could be. There's a lot of, and some of it I'm laughing as I'm editing because I'm making myself.
we could
laugh
do like
at
the
how
editing
bad-
remix where it's
like me shaking a bag. Yeah, like
Fuck.
yeah.
Speaking of, can you please take home the soundboard and finally put the clip of her saying the
I
thing?
don't have a way to edit it.
Put it in
I'd
my
have
mouth.
I mean, I could try. You know how hard that would be.
That's what she said.
You know, I was listening to the French Onion Stewart episode
Yeah.
where you talked
Which
about
aired
like,
today.
Yeah, where you talked about like making that clip, and I was like, I can't remember what she said, like to make the like what
She
Everything
would-
I say is fucking great.
there's some bangers.
Oh, I gotta post the Kallie Lou meme I made. I gotta.
Yeah,
I
she's
gotta
got a lot of great ones. But then she even talked about actually just mouth noising all the noises on my board.
It's just
so
me
that-
going whap 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 whap.
No, I'm totally for doing like an organic edition of
Yeah.
of that. That'd be great.
Time out. I brought a book.
What you
Oh, yeah,
got?
what you got?
Devil's Call.
This is called Devil's Call,
And
and
now
it's
this is not Mr. Cutter. This is a different guy.
no. This is
Gal?
by
We got a
J.
cutter?
Danielle Dorn.
All right.
Super good. This is basically a story of a witch
Mm.
back in old Western times. As a Western,
witch.
And she's pregnant,
The witch.
and she's on a vengeance trip, and
Okay.
she's
Holding
writing a
hands,
letter to her
sleeping
unborn
like
daughter,
stars.
and it's telling the story of her vengeance, and that's what this book is.
That's pretty great.
It's very good.
I have a book.
You have a book.
Not to steal your. I'm not.
I want to see it. What are you reading?
Is it a guitar called?
I
Harry
read
V?
so much.
Dan,
It's philosophy. It's Alan Watts' The Book,
Oh.
and it's pretty fantastic.
What kind
Hold-
of
hold it up,
philosophy?
hold it
Eastern.
Oh,
A lot of,
okay.
like
Sick.
Zen Buddhist and shit.
Yes, my
Um,
boys.
Yeah. His voice is so cool because he was English raised. So his lectures are super fun to listen to because his accent and the way he speaks is really. So I'd prefer actually listening to him than reading it, but the words are great and the
Nice.
ideas are great. So you don't need a book by Alan Watts, but even if you Googled him or listened to audio, or there's an artist named Akira that I think is
I
also
love that movie.
British.
she has a
This one's a guy.
oh, never mind.
And
Seth also loves that movie
he
and has the books.
does like it's almost like ambient. It's not dance music, but like ambient electronic music with his lectures over top as samples. So it's
Whoa.
full albums of his lectures, but there's like a pure moods shit going on. You can just
That
vibe to it. I know
feels-
you can just vibe to it.
That's what we were gonna do.
To my book,
yeah.
if you wanna, I'll give you all the tracks.
Except for
Oh,
its
yeah, yeah.
philosophy.
We're doing
So
this.
It's super cool.
We got nothing else
Are
to
you on
do.
Spotify?
that feels like indoctrination.
We'll go to Real Grey Records.
Do you Spotify? Real
Yes,
Apple?
I do use
Real Grey
Spotify.
I'll
Records?
send you a
No,
link
Real
to
Grey Records.
one.
I would
Bring
love
your
to
song.
hear that.
And
Ron
it's
Flack.
Earl Grey
super cool.
Records.
That's
it's
great.
super, super,
Not
super
Earl
cool.
Grey.
Earl Grey Records?
Yeah.
Earl
That'd be
Grey.
super cool.
Hey, I brought
Straw.
a toy.
Ryan's got a toy.
You would know about Earl Grey Records, except everyone keeps throwing them in the fucking river.
All right, it's another box toy that I'm not opening. Okay.
Okay, don't open this one.
Yeah.
Oh, we're opening it.
Egon Spangler.
Oh.
Very nice.
So I have Egon,
Oh,
Ray,
he looks great.
and Dana. So if you guys want to give
there
me a
is no
gift,
Dana.
Only Zool.
There is only
so I
Zool.
still need
Oh, Zuli, you.
Winston, and I need Bill Murray, and I need Gozer. So if you guys see him out,
Gozer.
send it my way.
Have you tried Sir Troy's Toy
Yes.
Kingdom?
Yes. They're gone now.
Oh. I wanted to go.
Wait.
Actually, no. They have all the ones I have. They don't have
Oh,
the
this
missing
is
ones.
gone. I thought you meant like.
I
Not
thought you
the
meant the
toy
toy
shop.
shop
No,
was
no,
gone.
no,
I was like,
no. No,
we
actually-
all went, oh my God, I was going to go there sometime.
I was like, oh no.
No, my kids go there like once a week.
It's like,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
My heart just died.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they don't have the ones I need.
I was panicking.
At the distance.
So here's a question.
Fuck that guy.
Really?
Brendan Urie
You almost need to get like two of
I don't
each
know.
of
What do you
these.
do?
And open them. I know.
Do something
So,
bad?
so
started
you
to
can
just suck.
display the.
Well,
Keymaster.
I like that
Very
toys.
strong.
I wish toys did this back when we were kids and stuff. Like, okay, so to the listening audience, this is a action figure that's in a package and stuff, but it comes with a special
Extra piece.
a special extra piece. And if you collect like the whole series,
Oh,
the
you put
special
together the
pieces will
mystery.
make
Yeah.
Yeah.
a
I think it
character.
makes the Keymaster.
It's
right?
like those magazines from when we were kids that you could like mail in and get a piece
Yes.
of like the skeleton.
Wait, this thing has a
I
name.
remember those.
T-Rex.
Hold
I
on.
remember those.
Hold on, the dog has a name.
Was that
all right?
highlights?
Who brought their
Wasn't
dog?
highlights.
Yeah.
Wait a
It
minute.
feels like highlights.
It's something like that. I used to do that.
Okay, so the dog does have a name. It's Vince
Yeah,
Clortho.
yeah. Because remember,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Because remember when Rick Moranis is in the thing and they have like the dish strainer thing,
Yeah.
and they're talking to him, and Egon says, "Oh, apparently we're talking to Vince so and so." Like, yeah. So Egon
He does say Vince Clortho, but I never like put
Yeah.
the two things together.
No,
on
he
that,
called
but-
it out immediately. Yeah.
All right. So I always thought the one was Keymaster and the one was the Gatekeeper, but like that's what they are before they turn into Vince Clortho. I wonder what the other one's called then.
Mm.
Are they both Vince Clortho? Or is one Vince Clortho and the other one?
Someone had a wooden leg named Smith. And
Well,
then
we're
what's the
heading
name of
we're
the
heading
other
down
leg?
a rabbit hole here later tonight.
Who's on first?
Don't cross the streams.
What's on second?
What do you call one with no leg?
That's
Eileen.
cool.
Oh.
That's oh my gosh, no, those are my favorite jokes. The ones that are like, what do you call this is my favorite one. What do you call
A guy
A
with
cow-
no legs in front of a door.
a cow with no legs?
Ground beef.
Yeah,
What do you call a cow with 3 legs?
What? Lean beef.
Lean beef. What do you
Okay.
call a cow with 2 legs? Your mom.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
What do you, how about
I never heard that one.
I know. It's my favorite.
Boom. Yes. Oh my God. That's. Yeah.
what do you
Came in swinging. That was great. Just when you think you're going this way.
what do you tell Seth with 2 black eyes? Nothing. Callie told him twice.
Oh.
Oh, if I could reach his face, I'm so short.
You'd have to get on a step stool or something.
Legitimately.
Kneel down here. Why?
What 5 fingers say to the face?
Slap. Charlie Murphy.
The milk's gone sour.
That's the best joke, though. Legit.
It's pretty
next
great.
to the next one, I tell you, you're not gonna like, but
Uh-oh.
it is
Uh-oh.
my favorite joke.
That's how we'll end the show. End the show with your favorite joke.
I'm so sorry. What did Batman say to Robin before they got in the Batmobile? He said, "Robin, get in the Batmobile."
Why do we always come here?
Well, that's all we got
It's the best
in a
joke.
riveting,
I hate you.
riveting
laughing so
99
hard.
stories. And these were a couple of
Ah.
them. These were a couple of them. We appreciate you listening. And we'll be back next week.
Did I tell you guys my Star Fox conspiracy theory?
That's next time. Next time.
Save it for next week. Star Fox the video game?
Yeah.
Okay, save it for next time. We're already over time. Write it down. Sparky.